I hope, quick video, it's Wednesday against Huddersfield tomorrow, season gets underway. And after a depressing end to last season, spirits lifted a bit with international football through summer, and then last week or so it's been turbo drive, hasn't it, because Darren Moores been getting all these players in and you suddenly start, hang fire, maybe this season's going to be alright. And that's key, because I think they are Darren Moore signings. I don't think they are chairman signings or he must not be named or anybody else. I think they've got the stamp of the manager on them, which is just as well, because I don't think any of them's probably heard of a player that don't play in bottom four at Premier League, do you know what I mean? So, even into the last 12 hours, we brought this new striker in, Florian Kamberi. People are arguing about whether it's a Berry's pork pie, so I think I'm allowed a bit of leeway on whether I can pronounce this kid's name. Although I want to do it in an Italian accent. Florian Kamberi, which is awful of me, I know, because he's Albanian, not Italian, but it's just one of them names, I want to say it that way. So, he's brought in Kamberi. It lasts 12 hours. Looks an handful, actually. I watched a couple of YouTube videos, highlights reels, and he looks an handful. He'll actually get a shot away first time, so okay. YouTube highlights reel probably make Ironside look like a mobile centre forward, so you've got to have that little pinch of salt in there. But what I will say is, if Darren Moores brought him in, that's good enough for me. I'll take his view on things rather than the previous 4 years of recruitment when I didn't trust a single player he signed, really. So yeah, will he go straight in? I'm not sure. Managers always want to put the new players straight in, don't they? It's the temptation's far too great for a lot of them. But I thought, maybe he'll not risk him. He's only 12 hours, don't know any yet, lads. But it's a League Cup game, innit? I think it's probably going to be treated like a competitive friendly more than anything. So I think we could see him start up from. Who's going to flank him? I don't know. I mean, there's Green, Depot, Adedoyin. Some people want Adedoyin to play as a centre forward, but I've been looking through a lot of stuff, and this is more like a left-footed right winger, which that's another debate. But so possibly it'd be new lad up front. I wouldn't really like Callum Patterson, though. I like Patterson. I think he's got that. I think he's got that thing where he could be a cult hero. Especially with a third division club. It's not all about glory following Wednesday. And when you look back in years to come, it is these little things, isn't it? It is about having favourite players and cult heroes. They don't have to be superstars. And there's something about him, his personality. I just think he's got that ability to be a Wednesday cult hero, Patterson. I won't play him up front, mind. I think he's better from midfield, getting on and nicking goals. But that's just mine, Darren Moore's also brought average age at squad down. I'm just having a look here. Jaden Brown, left back, 22. Adipo, 24. Green's already here, but he's 23. Peacock Faddle in net, 24. That's a great signing. Great signing. People always like, we need a 20-goal centre forward. And you don't need goals. But every other club wants a 20-goal centre forward and all, don't they? That's why it's very hard to get him. But a good goalkeeper, worth the weight in gold. That's an absolutely fantastic signing for us. I'm really surprised. When I saw a headline, I was like, have we got him? Okay, it's a loan, but to get him for a year, quality. Big lad, good presence, good communicator, good with his feet. Which does lead me to think Darren Moore's going to have us playing out from back this season, which as a Wednesday fan is a bit of a, oh God, because we've tried that to varying successes over the last few years, haven't we? Mostly abject failure, because our version of playing out from the back has been tap, 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 tip, tap, bang. If we get it out from back and it's great, all for it, like good football, who don't? But I hope it's the right way and not fanning about at the back. I'm looking forward to seeing him, and if they play with a bit of tempo and get it forward in attack, I think he'll go with 4-3-3. Obviously, Hunt and Brown. And we've only really sort of got three centre backs, haven't we? Hutchinson, Dunkley, Orford, and then you're into kids. So I don't think he's going to play it. Probably three at back if he's having to bring too much inexperience in if somebody's missing. So I think it'll be a back four. I've done a bit of a team, what I think it might be, so we'll have a quick look at that and let me know what you think. So this is the team I think he'll pick. Peacock Farrell will obviously start it net. They're not bringing this kid in to make up numbers. Like I said, great signing for us. Big lad, commanding, playing it out front back. So he'll be net. Back four I think will be Hunt, Hutchinson, Ioffer and Brown. I hope it is, because I want to see Hutchinson at centre half. I don't want to be seeing him in midfield this season. Midfield three, that's really exciting. Luongo, Bannon, and Wing, that's another fantastic signing. I mean, I almost forgot to mention him. That's a superb signing for us. I can remember seeing him last season playing against us, and I was just like, he tore us a new one. I was like, he can't belong to these. I had to go and check it up on the internet. I was like, he can't belong to these. He's too good. And I found out they got him on loan. I'm like, oh, good. And then now we've got him, even better. I think Luongo will probably start in centre midfield. He's a good player, but if it comes to it, I mean, we've got that Dennis Adeniran, 22, another one, bit of an handful, right footer, quite powerful, but he's exciting me here, Darren Moore. I mean, he's an England under-19 international in, but I think they'll start with Luongo, Bannon and Wing. Three midfield, I prefer that anyway, because I think it gets best out of Bannon. I think if Bannon's going to play in centre midfield and not play off left-hand side, then it's got to be in a three to get best out of him. Otherwise, I think he just starts sitting off too deep. So hopefully with Luongo in there, I'll see Bannon and Wing be able to get on. Up front, Andre Gray, big season for him this season. He has his injury problems in past, but I think he'll start. I think he'll be fighting it out for a place with that Ali Doyin, who I know some people think to set forward, but like I said, from what I've seen, apparently he's a right-sided left footer. Sharif Border, lad from QPR, I think he'd probably start on the left-hand side. But it's all up in there, it's guesswork, isn't it? But I do think we might see the new lad start at centre forward. I think the temptation might be too much for Darren Moore. I think it might stick him straight in there. And as I said before, it's more of a competitive friendly, in it, a League Cup first round game. I think nobody's really bothered if we win or lose it, to be honest with it. More about just having a look at people and getting some more game time under the belt. And for that factor, I think we might see Kamberi start. So anyway, that's what I think we're going to line up. Probably completely wrong. It's a guessing game really, isn't it, at this stage of the season, but at least it's a fun guessing game after a year of shite. So, who do you think he's going to start? Do you think we'll wait 4-3-3? I think we'll win. I think we'll win. I know it's first round, it's a bit like an extra competitive friendly really, isn't it? But I think we'll put a good performance. He'll probably get a good win, give everyone a boost for the season. Jordan Rhodes probably bleeding score, ain't he? Anyway, let me know what you think we'll do. I'm off for a brew. I don't fancy special effects to end this video. I'm a middle-aged man. Probably just have to wait till battery goes. Up the elves. See you later.